Well, good morning, everybody. Periscope, LinkedIn, Google+, Facebook, Twitter. Thank you for this opportunity for allowing me to share some information with you that will hopefully be inspiring and maybe add value to your day, but more importantly, add value to you. The idea of not showing your circumstances is something that is really challenging for a lot of people to do. And when I say showing your circumstances, especially now more than ever, people are dealing with a lot of challenges, from everything related to job loss, related to a significant loss of a loved one, or any type of change that really impacts a person mentally, physically, emotionally, even spiritually and financially, takes on a whole new meaning today. And it's hard to go through life not feeling the pain of that or feeling the effects of it. And one of the things that I really want to help my audience members understand out there is that you could be going through the most traumatic, challenging situation in life, but you have to learn not to show it. It's okay to go through it, but it's the thing that you don't want to show. You don't want to expose yourself to the world to let them put you in a category and then to edify and justify your feelings of being sad, disappointed, frustrated, angry, feeling that you're no good or insignificant. You don't want that. You want to be able to hold your cards close to your chest. You want to be able to be in a position where when you're going through a life circumstance that's a challenge, a change, or a loss, you want to be able to know that that's a personal journey and a personal thing that you're going through, but you don't have to make it public. Because once we make it public, we're going to deal with a number of different bombarding information, challenges, and what people are going to say. They're going to give you your input. They're going to put their spin on it. They're going to only speak from their lens. They're not going to speak from your lens because you're the expert. So to be aware of our circumstances is to understand that that is a personal journey that we are on to actually wait for a brighter day to come. But the only day a brighter day is going to come for us is if we start taking steps towards changing our circumstance. But we don't have to wear our circumstance and make our private matters public. Because today we see a lot of that right now. We see a lot of people making their private matters public. And when they do that, they're putting themselves into more of a painful situation than an opportunity to really become solution-focused individuals. And then once they have a plan around what solutions they could work with, then we can start looking at the public to help us in being a resource, a benchmark, or just some positive information to help us get through the situation. There's always a process through life. And that process always starts with you as an individual. Remember, you're the expert of you. I'm not the expert of you. Your parents aren't the expert of you. Your colleagues at work aren't. Your boss isn't. Your job isn't. Your house isn't. Your car isn't. You are the expert of you. And because you're the expert of you, you can actually define and help yourself learn about certain ways to cope with your reality without making your reality public. It's a thing where we sometimes see people who are having this victim mentality. They want to take their private matter and make it public to the point that they get more attention. But that attention that they're wanting and that they're eager for is just setting them back even further, because they're dealing with the people who are going to say negative things about them. They're going to deal with the people who are going to criticize them. And then that's going to add more guilt, more shame, more frustration to an already frustrating moment, thought, or emotional baggage that we are going through. So take the time to understand that your journey is your journey. You do not owe anybody anything, nor do you owe the world anything. Keep your private matters private. Don't wear them. Don't let the world see that you're weak in the essence of needing to share with the world to justify your reason for your circumstance. Don't put yourself out like that. Don't allow yourself for that. Allow yourself to only make certain things, if you will, public, that are there to help enhance you, to help rebuild you, to help you get to the next step. But don't put yourself out there to make yourself feel that you're a clown and that people can just make fun of or discredit you or make you feel insignificant and devalued because of your circumstance that's negative or challenging. We live in this challenging world where people don't really care about people anymore. I'm going to be blunt and honest and to the point. People don't really care. People only care unless there's something in it for them. You can honestly look at the people that in your life who really care about you. They will always be solution-focused individuals who are your best cheerleaders. And then there are those who come along who will see your circumstance and be like, well, you know, I know you're going through this, but I know you'll be okay. Just, get through it and you'll be all right. And there's no solution to it. It's just more of encouraging them and knowing that the person doesn't want encouraging in that matter or encouragement in that matter. What they're looking for is for you to guide them through that and then encourage them. Give them a tool or a strategy and then encourage them. Give them something to go on and then encourage them. And then those are the ones that just want to say, or if you will, do what works instead of doing what's right. Take the time to understand your circumstances. Take the time of how you determine what you have is a private matter that you don't want to make public, and you don't want to wear it as a public feeling or an emotion or even clothing to keep on you. Because if you do that, you're going to harm yourself and hurt yourself. Take your private matters, keep them private, don't wear them, wake up every day with a smile on your face, say that I'm alive, say that I'm blessed, say that I'm grateful for this house to protect me from the elements, thank you for the food, thank you for the water, thank you for being able to pay my bill this week, thank you for paying the mortgage this month, at least I own my house for another month, or I'm paying my rent and I own my apartment for another month. Keep an eye on the prize of what's great in your life and what's going good for you, and then work through your private matters that are challenging for you to get you to your next mountaintop. And if you learn how to keep your private matters to yourself without making it public, you're going to do very well in this world. Everybody have yourselves an awesome day. Thank you for this opportunity once again, and thanks for the support, and take care.